So that kind of leads into a little bit about your background. You are a veteran of the UNIDO.
Right.
Yeah. You want to tell us what the heck that is for those of us who don't know?
Veteran or UNIDO?
Well, you can say how old you are if you want.
Well, UNIDO is specialized agency of the UN system. Mm-hmm. Its objective is to help developing countries industrialize.
Okay.
You know, it's a specialized agency, sort of like UNICEF is specialized for children education, UNESCO for culture, ILO for labor relations, UNIDO's for industry.
So the mission of the UNIDO, I don't think one refers to it as second or third world countries. We call them developing countries.
Developing countries.
Right? Was to create a platform where developing countries can learn from other countries and...
Or, develop strategies for industrialization. The thing is, UNIDO went through several stages. Mm-hmm. The UNIDO was set up in the 60s during the Cold War. And basically, it was set up as a middle ground between socialist Soviet Union and capitalist United States.
So it kind of had to bridge the two axes.
It was basically a non-capitalist, non-socialist route to industrialization. And basically what it did is support developing countries in setting up basic industries, heavy industries, chemical industries, engineering, this and that, state-owned companies. Once the Cold War came to an end, the whole world changed, and developing countries no longer had this option. Should we go to socialist route? Should we go to capitalist? And everything was now up to the private sector. And this also coincides with Reaganism, with the Washington Consensus, market fundamentalism. So everything was up to the private sector. So there was a view that the world doesn't need UNIDO anymore. It's up to the private sector. Developing countries need to adopt capitalism, and then private sector will take care of it.
Was it a little bit of this old age principle that we always hear about, teach people to fish instead of fishing for them?
Well, that's basically what UNIDO, UN agencies in general try to do, is build capacity, build institutional capacity, organizations to do things.